my brother. For one, my mom was at work.
Now do that thing where you're running plates.
Slaving her job at Olive Garden, which is Olive Garden, by the way. Brand new company in Plano, Texas, right? We were still in Allen, Texas, right? We had to walk 1.2 miles away. I was about 8. He was 11. Paige Galloway, Jason Galloway, boom. We're all on the team. I had to run up over there, go up over there. You steal baseball cards? Do you want to know why? It's had a free pack of gum in it. Still miss my brother.
Oh, man.
And my mom gets off work saying, where the heck were y'all at? Well, not like that. She's like, you know, she has a white shirt on from Olive Garden, their tie. Oh, had a hard day at work, barely made $20. This shit sucks. Type. Where were y'all at? Well, my brother made me run the freaking Walmart. Just some baseball cards and gum.
Okay.
Sorry, Nolan Ron, I love you, but I don't love you. Miss my brother. Peace.
So that was a monologue.
No. We're supposed to go swimming at my grandpa's house at the time, and we missed it because he made me falling all the way to Walmart. Okay, shh. Do this again. Put it back on.
It's been on.
Okay, so your brother. Men have no sense of time. Or a young boy. Oh, it's just right down the street. It's right down the street. Are we ever going to get there? 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 Whew. It's the middle of July. You're sweating. And man, you don't have the right shoes on because you're wearing $2 kids from Payless because your daddy didn't pay child support. You're like, doing that. I think Walmart, I think they thought we were shoplifting, and then my brother's like, gotta go.
Yeah.
And there's no fast food places around there. This is downtown Allen, Texas by Allen High School. My first babysitter, for some reason, her name was Jennifer again. I believe it was Jennifer Brown. She was 14. I don't know. Well, I was 8, 11. Why would we need a babysitter? I don't know. I think my dad just liked her. I don't know.
Yeah, he had the babysitter come over so he could flirt.
No. And she supposedly worked at Sonic across the street, downtown Allen. She made good tips. I wish I could look her up to see, like, how were we? What were you doing? Oh. So another thing in the apartments in Allen, Texas. This girl tapped that she was mean. She pulled the Christmas Story movie on me. The fridge is open. Stick your tongue over that. So I hadn't seen it yet. Oh, what a mean. Then I had another tap that stabbed me over here in Wiley, Texas. I got the scar right there. My brother, then after that we moved to Wiley, Texas. I was in 3rd or 4th grade. Jumped over a 2nd floor. I don't know, what was my brother doing? Anyways, so we jumped over or whatever. I don't know, she stabbed me with a piece of glass or something. Then my brother stole the basketball, but it turned out it was an apartment manager. She started banging on the door with my mom, like, y'all owe me $40 for a basketball. And my mom's like, what the heck y'all been doing? I'm like, seriously. We didn't do anything. No, seriously, we didn't. And that's when the first time I was that age, 10, I call him Joey Hoey. We had April, and then Crystal was anyways. So the guy was messing with the merry-go-round. Do you remember the merry-go-rounds?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it was in the apartment complex in Wiley, Texas, off Fleming Street. It was shoved in the corner. And we had to play somewhere, right? And then, I don't know, he just like pissed me off, and I body slammed him. Like, I was 70 pounds, he was like 40. He's the same age as me. Like, I body slammed him. I probably knocked on somebody's door. Let me in. That was the first time I ever touched a kid in my life. Okay, I was 10 years old. He pissed me off. He was calling me names or something, bullying me, and I just went, no. Not even I didn't have to use 2 arms. I used like one finger and went, Joey Hoey, bye. Joey, Crystal, Rebecca, Joey Hoey, Crystal, I don't know. I just kind of just went, oh, gosh. And of course, we had to move out a few months later. Evicted. Hey, maybe to Plano.
Oh, this is in Plano?
No, this was in Wiley.
Oh, in Wiley?
Well, we could be closer anyways because Olive Garden was in Plano anyways. So I don't think it was because of us, the precious children. It was more of the time frame. You know. I went to a lot of hey y'all, leave a comment about different elementary schools. I pretty much moved once a year because of apartment specials.
Oh, or you can move in free to a new apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have them like crazy everywhere. And people would move all the time just so they could get that first month's rent free. So they were paying less throughout the year for rent. Because they would have a move-in special and you get that first month's rent free. So basically what it was they just let you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real popular in the 90s.
My mom had a criminal record.
In the late 90s.
There was a railroad track over there.
It was a big, everybody had a first month's rent free move-in special in the 1990s. Yeah. Or the late 90s too.
I remember back in 1992, we had a 2-bedroom apartment. It was $325 a month. And this.
Damn, in 1992?
1992.
I don't think I ever found anything cheap like that in 1990. I say too, I was still living at home, but I think I found my first place in 95, and it was like $500 a month or something, $400 a month or something like that.
I'm telling a story. So this weird guy, who knows? He might have been a sex offender. He'd go around selling lipstick.
Yeah, probably back then they didn't have to have the mail
he
stuff.
sold lipstick like this,
they
yellow,
send it out in the
and
mail.
pink. Said, mommy, can we do this? I bought lipstick, 8 lipsticks. And then the Baptist church truck would come along. All right, cool. So my mom's not looking. I took the change thing and took it to the Baptist church. It's females. No, seriously, females against men.
Okay.
Whoever had the most change got to do something special, which I don't remember what it was. I remember riding on a bus because I wanted to have some friends. I don't know. It's like...
You talking about the church bus?
Yes, it's a Baptist church bus. Girls and boys.
Tennessee Williams play.
And you get the coins, and if you won something. Do I remember right now what I won? Jesus!
Oh, you won Jesus?
I don't know. I think that was in Wiley, Texas. I really don't remember. Who was on the darn bus with me? Might have been Paige. I ran into her at the skating rink about 20 years ago. She's about the same age as me. I don't know. Probably a bunch of tattoos. Paige and Jason Galloway. Shepardy.
She had what?
Shepardy. You know what my old boss used to say? Shepardy. You know what my boss used to say? Cat food, dog food, kid food, and food. Talking about Shepardy. I don't like to eat that unless we really have to. We are on a budget right now, y'all, so don't forget. Please subscribe to PayPal.
Oh, yeah, we're raising money for, I don't know if it's not really stand-up comedy. It's more just YouTube comedy. Any situation. I don't really, I mean, I guess everything's stand-up comedy.
This is reality. This is a reality show.
Well, stand-up comedy is reality.
My life. Tell me about your life.
I don't
peanut
have
butter and jelly
crazy stories.
sandwiches,
Like,
tuna
well, I have
sandwiches,
some.
cheap hamburger tater tots. I wanted a real cake at 7. My mom had said, right, between my mom, my dad, separating when I was 7. I ain't gonna get Linda no cake like that. I want some real cream on it. I don't want that fake crap. I used to work in the bakery, so get the hint. She wanted buttercream. Come on. Right now, those cakes are $24.99 for a quarter of a sheet, which serves 20 people. At the time, it was probably $10.99. I don't know. At the we had Piggly Wiggly down the street.
I remember Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly. With Dixie, I got number 1 for coloring something for Easter. They called me and said, Linda, you won the prize. This is before cell phones. Hello. Yeah, this is me. I'm 7 years old. Yes. You want a free Snickers bar? I was like, Snickers bar? No. He said, when Dixie, I thought he said something perverted. I thought when Dixie was like, when Dick. You know what, my brother, you know how horrible my brother was, right? We used to go by their turning place, right? What's it called? He told me it was called Condoms and Condoms, but it's Condoms. Do you know what I'm talking about? Cole? It sounds like condoms, but it's not.
It sounds like what?
Condoms.
Condominiums?
No, it's a lawyer place. It's right over there off 45. And
A lawyer place?
Uh-huh. Condoms and Condoms.
Oh, like, okay, like Cohen and Cohen or something like that?
No. It's more like...
Better Call Saul?
No, not quite like that. It's right by that Humperdinkle stuff.
Humperdinkle. Is this a restaurant or a lawyer hangout?
No. It was a restaurant off 45 in Spring Valley, and it was right next to it.
Yeah, I don't
My
know.
brother said, condoms and condoms. You know. I don't know. Then my brother had said, by the way, hope my brother's okay, y'all. Say a prayer. I don't smoke no cigarettes. I'm sitting outside. I'm 11 years old. Sure. That Crooked Band was on. Smells like Teen Spirit. No, it was like not condoms and condoms, but I don't know. It started with a C. I can't think of it right now. It was a very popular attorney at the time.
Attorney. It was an attorney's office, and he thought it had to do with condoms. In the 90s, in Dallas. Yeah, they're probably not in business anymore.
It's right next to Humperdinkle that went out of business.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that.
It's not condoms and condoms. It's like Condom Sense, ugh.
Well, there is Condom Sense, but that's a store.
I'm not talking about Item Eve right now. You know what I mean? Hey. I just don't know. I wish I could remember everything for kids. Oh, by the way, this is another story. I can't remember his name. I lived in apartments that had the diaper guy.
Oh, yeah, you talked about this.
I forgot his name.
The
I think
diaper?
he got executed. I think he got executed.
Oh, they killed him?
It took him a while.
They killed
He
him?
was going around the apartments pulling his diapers down.
And they killed him? How'd they kill him?
Lethal injection.
Oh, he got lethal injection? She's lived in the weirdest places. Tell about the apartment about the guy that ate his girlfriend. She lived in the apartment.
Yeah, she went to college.
And the guy ate his girlfriend, made national
news.
news.
No, he barbecued her.
Yeah, he barbecued her on the patio.
For 2 days, and nobody said anything. Except for condemned apartments.
They found her because he didn't eat her teeth.
Yeah, she was in the bathtub.
Yeah, he kept her in the bathtub and ate her. He barbecued her.
I was only there 3 weeks. But the whole
She was there, though. Linda was there. We did a story on it.
Yeah. The whole thing is I was working at First Buffet, which is shut down. First Buffet. They shut down because they didn't pay the electricity.
She did live in a flea trap just like Ellen, and her grandma saved her. Ellen DeGeneres lived in a flea trap, too.
Really?
Yeah, she did. Huh. She talks about it all the time. But Linda was saved. Her grandma came and got her. Talk about the flea trap.
So what it was is I'm starting my new job at First Buffet, right? it's about 5 miles away. It's a $99 move-in special in 2013, give or take.
Wow, isn't that one a long time? That was
that
was only 10 years, not even 9 years ago.
September. Actually, I think I moved out 9 years ago on this date. Grandma saved me. Thank you, Grandma. I love you. Peace, Grandma. I love you. So, yeah. I'm at work. I'm like, yeah, man, these new apartments. I'm kind of like, oh. And then, what apartments you live in? Oh, Red Oak Apartments. All these black chicks at work are laughing. I'm like, what's so funny? That's where the guy barbecued his girlfriend. What? It's my first apartment on my own. Just put it that way.
Yeah, you might could sue them.
They changed their names.
Unless you were there at the time.
Nah.
You
I
were
missed
there
it
later.
by 1 month. I missed it by 1 month.
Right, they're supposed to tell you.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they have to tell you this stuff.
They didn't want me moving because they
didn't tell you anything, did they?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they owe you.
They were trying to get me from my old apartment.
They can't sneak around about it. If someone at a complex was murdered, they have to reveal it. Yeah, they have to tell the.
That's the exact same building. Exact same building.
Yeah, she's been there. I barely missed. Good thing you missed that one.
Sorry, is a black chick and a black dude.
No, I think they were both. They were both black.
No,
she was. I think she was black. I saw the story on it. It was a black guy, but I think she was black too. I don't think it was a white chick. I'd have to go back and look at the story, but I remember hearing about it. And the whole thing about the whole story is they found him, or they caught him because I don't know if he got lethal injection, but they caught him because he didn't eat her teeth.
Or something like that, yeah.
It was very Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, kind of barbecued him. The neighbors, actually, they said
it made national news.
The neighbors.
She lived right next door.
Yeah, the neighbors came over there and ate the barbecue. They probably ate her meat.
No, it's not funny.
No, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
It had a weird smell.
It's pretty gory.
Well, they were probably smoking some weed.
She just happened to be the neighbor.
And drunk. I'm like, hey,
you lived like below them, right?
Can I get some barbecue? Can I get some barbecue
it's
sauce?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Can I get some
it
barbecue
really
sauce?
happened, and you live below. It was Houston, and you live below, right?
Yes.
You live below them.
Yes.
Yeah, she showed it to me in a news clip. There's a news clip on YouTube about it. They make a joke. They make fun of it on YouTube.
My grandparents have videos of those apartments.
Yeah, a lot of people
saw
do.
maggots in there. I saw flies.
Yeah,
and my cat got sick. I think my cat
was that the flea trap?
Yes, I think my cat Pepper got sick because after that we moved.
Yeah, I think you outdo Ellen DeGeneres' story because you're like, I'm like Ellen DeGeneres. I too lived in a fleaback apartment. You had cats too, right?
Yes.
And I had cats as well. The only major difference is my neighbor barbecued his girlfriend.
And my grandma said, you know what? I'm coming to save you. I've never been close to my grandma till that year. She said, Linda, I don't know what's going on. I'm coming to save you. She went over there at 70 years old, broke down my king-size bed and took it out and did what she could. Put the cat tree on the back of the freaking a blue Ford truck, and we drove it 850 miles. That's good grandma. She really did. She's probably tired of hearing of me. I didn't really talk to her much at the time. She was like, Linda, I'm coming to save you. And remember, I got robbed 2 times. Remember?
Yeah, you told me about that.
I got robbed 2 times. I came home, my front door was open, my cats were outside. I hung out with the wrong dude at the bar. Then he came back when it was raining and stuff, wearing my orange 311 shirt. But I didn't have glasses at the time. I was wearing contacts. I was sleeping. I was so scared in those apartments for 3 weeks.
It happened to David Lynch.
I was so scared in those apartments for 3 weeks.
When he was in Philadelphia, he came home and it was things were missing.
Chris didn't stay with me because he was dealing with a hurricane at Houston at the time. So I was in one of my first apartments on my own. So I didn't know where to sleep. I hid my cats there. And I took it to a friend's house. And then it just kind of escalated. It was very emotional. So I've been through a lot. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Oh, his name was Sean in the orange shirt. Then I asked Chris, hey, Are you missing a 311 orange shirt? Yes, I am. Well, apparently that guy Sean came in there and took it again. He's the one that went in the apartment. No, he went inside. It's my first apartment. Ladies, be careful, and men. Do not live in a one-bedroom apartment by yourself. If you have to, take precautions.
Oh, sure.
2 sliding glass doors.
Oh, yeah.
If you invite somebody over, they might leave the door unlocked. And then when you're gone to work and they see you,
Yeah.
they
Inside
come to get
job.
you. Inside job.
Yeah.
Stole my TV and my computer.
You're all the gold in the world, sweetie. All the
This is 10
diamonds.
years. Oh, thanks. Seriously.
Well, you got to be careful.
So it made me a stronger person.
It did make you a stronger person. I think you're funnier than Ellen DeGeneres. Of course, the timing's different, but still, it's pretty much there.